What's up, sports bettors? We got 8 MLB games tomorrow, and I found a ridiculous bet. So I'm going to be taking you through it, and we're going to be looking at the Rockies-Braves game. So I have a very sharp bet, a very profitable bet. So let's go ahead, let's go through it. So the bet I'm on is a positive EV play, right? Positive EV is a very simple word once you break it down. It just means profitable, right? As a positive EV bettor, instead of being the guy who, puts your finger in the wind, listens to a handicapper, and is like, oh, the Lakers are going to win tonight, because that doesn't work. It's looking for value and essentially looking for bets that are on sale. Day trading sports. Where can you buy a bet at a very cheap price, right? It's essentially like running your own hedge fund. So the bet I'm on, and I highly recommend you keep these recommended filters on. If you place 250 bets from OddsJam from the Positive EV tool with recommended filters on, you're going to be up big bucks. So there will be variance along the way, but you're going to make money. So the bet I'm on is the Braves -3. This is a run line play at plus 138 odds. 5.32% profit margin, which is ridiculous. In basically a day, we're earning over half the return of the stock market. Pretty crazy if you think about it. And why is this bet so good? Well, first of all, DraftKings is only giving you plus 115. Clear pricing discrepancy, right? OddsJam is constantly scanning all of these MLB odds in real time to try to show you these line discrepancies and where you can get bets with a positive profit margin as a sports bettor. That's sharp sports betting. This is what all the pros do. So this is the first bet, I wanted to take advantage of. The -2.5 also looks pretty good. If you want to go a little less risky than the -3 or a little lower odds, this is also profitable, but slightly lower profit margin. So what you'll also notice is the sharpest bookmaker in the world, Pinnacle, they're only giving you plus 113 on the Braves -3. So we're getting 25 cents of improvement from the sharpest sportsbook, right? So insane value to the two other sportsbooks that we can compare odds with, which means everything as a sports bettor, right? According to DraftKings, and based on the odds they're giving you, Caesars is slipping up big time, and this bet is profitable. According to Pinnacle, the sharpest sportsbook, this bet is profitable. Also, by definition, because this is an arbitrage bet, that's a betting tool on OddsJam as well. This bet, by definition, one of these bets has to be profitable. So we have some tutorials about, arbitrage betting, which is just risk-free money, how to make risk-free money sports betting. So we have some tutorials about that kind of in the end screen that I'd recommend watching if you want to make risk-free money sports betting. But regardless, we're sticking to positive EV betting in this video because it's more profitable once you kind of understand the math in the betting markets. So I hit this bet for, how much did I hit it for? They're huge underdogs. It's wild. -440 for the Braves with Strider on the mound. So I hit this for 500 bucks. Braves -3 for tomorrow. Extremely sharp bet. Lines are just so juiced and continuing to move towards the Braves. I don't think I've ever seen an MLB team as this big of a favorite. OddsJam picked up this huge line discrepancy. We locked it in. Definitely a bet I'm happy with. And what you'll notice is my bet has 26 bucks in profit margin. 5.32% profit margin, $500 stake. So in dollars, our EV or our profit margin is $26.60. So what I kind of like to show people is like, okay, let's say the average bet you place has 4% EV, your unit size is $100, and you want to earn $1,000, or your unit size is $50, and you want to earn $1,000 a month. What that means is you got to place 500 bets, right? Each bet has, $2 in profit margin. You want to earn $1,000, you got to place 500 bets. So that's 16 bets a day, assuming there's 30 days in a month. That's not that bad, right? It takes a few minutes to place a bet. So, you can definitely make a lot of money sports betting, and then kind of as you grow your confidence in positive EV betting, raise your unit. Because, for example, if you're placing 16 bets a day for $50, you're making $1,000, right? If you want to make, $5,000, you can either place 5 times more profitable bets, or you can simply increase your unit size by 5, right? You can scale your unit size up. So that's what I recommend people do, is they scale up their unit size as they see the power in positive EV betting and how much money they're making. So that's my favorite MLB bet for tomorrow. Lock it in and let's go.